Alright. Greetings and salutations, everyone. As Tobrel just asked and got answered, more Dungeons and Dragons tonight is the plan. More sweet XP to be had. There we go. Pause that playback.
Dungeons and Dragons.
It takes like I don't know, like a minute now, basically, once you get started, to pause all the places that I play back to just make sure I can keep half an eye on the chat. It's crazy.
In a world with dungeons and dragons, one man gets to experience.
I'm a lady. Thank you very much.
One lady
Currently
gets
identifies as a lady.
experience.
That's right. Get it right. Don't be a sexist. Sexist, racist man. Oh,
Look. There's Dungeons and Dragons. I'm pretty sure there's not a whole lot of sex happening.
I don't know, man. Dungeons and Dragons right now is like the cool kids thing.
Oh, Stranger Things.
I don't think it has anything to do with Stranger Things, but it's fine.
I had a lady offer to shine my spear one time.
Yeah?
In the context of Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah? I guess $20 is $20.
Hey, job's a job, man.
That's right. Well, see, usually at level 16 I start the Veil. I don't know if that's what I want to do today. Probably, though. What else do we have at 15 that we haven't done that we usually do? Oh, we haven't done a freaking litany. Let's start by doing a litany. Litany is like my favorite quest in Dungeons and Dragons land. I think
That
we should.
is some sweet XP. Is it still one of the more efficient ones?
I mean, not really. The addition of Reaper and Champions in particular really slowed it down. Because you can no longer easily stealth through that one room. But it's still one of my favorites. And then the problem is now with the DPS of like the Sorc in certain places and stuff like that, you actually get a lot of XP at weird places now. Mostly in places where you can like do the quest in a minute and a half or whatever and get like 10,000 XP.
I mean, it seems acceptable.
Yeah. Like, I don't know if you saw a distributed screenshot the other day, but he's got the one hamburger quest down to a minute, and it's like 16,000 XP or something.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, I need to talk to this guy again.
That was a good time.
Yeah, it's pretty quick. And of course, doing stuff by yourself changes things as well, and blah blah blah. Sometimes it's a help, sometimes it's a hindrance.
Versus quests where you could, each take a path or whatever.
Right.
Yeah, I get you.
Or you have, somebody who like excels at doing a certain thing, and then somebody else like does boxes or whatever. So I got to watch the first episode of the new season of Suits tonight. Very pleased. I'm missing Pearson right now to play, but I'll try to catch up with the wife tomorrow sometime maybe. So I'm like, you're not going to want to watch this, right? She's like, I don't know, I'm recording it on my YouTube TV also, so I figured we could watch it together. I'm like, okay. And she owes at least the first couple episodes. So a few months ago we made the switch to YouTube TV. Right. I think I told you that. And how it kind of works is each person that has the YouTube TV account who's accessing your family, they get their own like personal DVR type thing. So individual people can record, but they really can't share crossed. Which I thought was weird. I thought you could share crossed. But so like if I record something and I gave the YouTube TV to you, you couldn't see what I had previously recorded. But yeah, so she flagged it.
That's
to,
probably for the best.
I mean, I don't know. It
Now
seems...
I can see on the other hand, the other thing, like I got really frustrated with Netflix when I went to watch the 3rd season of Stranger Things. Cause like, well, I didn't remember where I was. Like, oh, it did, but it wasn't on my account.
Ah.
Because I watched the 2nd season with somebody else.
Right, so you watched on that person's account.
Right.
Yeah, see, I just want to be able to be like, if one person on the account flags the show to be recorded, everybody should be able to flag it to record. And then if everybody wants to have their different tracking system, if they want to do tracking by whatever, then they should be able to be like, okay, track by...
Yeah. I mean, it'd be nice to have like a, you know, like, here's my watching partner.
Well, that's what the Google family usually is like. I said,
And even more, like you could have like different settings, like free for all, and then like strict. And strict would be like, whoa, is the other person in the room with you?
I mean, I guess I don't know.
It'd be like a prenup for a show. You know? I'm not saying anyone's ever watched a show without their, you know, their watching partner before, and then had to watch it again and look surprised.
Yeah, I mean...
I'm just saying this is a possibility.
I personally don't think that something that crazy needs to happen, but I feel like if one person flags a show... Because, like, oftentimes I'll be watching... Or the wife will be watching TV and I'll see an ad for something, but I don't have my phone on me, right? So I'm like, oh, hey, Google... Or not Google, but, like, find that show and set it to record. I want to give it a shot. And then, you know, like, if later she decides she doesn't want to watch it, then I've got to remember to go back and set it on my phone.
Search the web for answers.
Yeah, stop. Don't Google that. I know I said Google that, but don't actually Google it.
Oh,
Thanks, phone.
someone tried to trigger my Allegra over a call today. Yes, I said Allegra because I can't say her actual.
Yeah, the wife actually was like, was thinking that we would set that stuff up in the bus. I'm like, yeah, I'm not real sure you want to set that up in the bus. Like, maybe you do, but probably not.
Really? I think it'd be great.
So, again, a lot of that stuff runs through the various wiring centers, but I don't think she's designed to handle 12-volt systems, which is where I'm going to have most of the bus run through. Alright, I'm going to move Steiner. There's like all sorts of banging. Unless you're like right there at the keyboard, Steiner.
No, I'm sorry. I thought I had it on mute.
Okay, well then,
Okay.
if you just want to mute yourself, that's fine as well. There's like all sorts of banging going on. Which is great for your personal life, but for my stream life,
Oh.
probably shouldn't.
Which is ironic considering I'm the one that's actively, literally packing things right now.
Packing your dick in a box. But yeah,
Well, you know,
I really just, for efficiency's sake, I want to get as much stuff wired in as at 12 volts. Because when you run things through an inverter, you lose about 80% of the power you generate. Or, sorry, you lose about 20%. You get to keep about 80%.
Yeah. well,
So you automatically take a dump on your
I
power
wonder how
efficiency.
much power those things actually use. Like, is it a lot?
Well, it doesn't matter if all of my lights turn into have to become 110 Also, if you have 110 systems, you really should have electrician. Because 110 will kill you.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't want to have electrician. I want to be able to do it myself, which 12 volts, not very dangerous. You get like a weird...
Surprised there's... You know, in fairness, I haven't looked for... Because when I was doing all this, I wasn't thinking about Allegra.
Yeah, I mean, again, I considered it, but there's so many other systems like Nest or whatever that just doesn't care if it's running off of 110 or 120.
Oh, so speaking of Nest, what about the Google Home Assistant?
Well, see, and I was looking at that one too. I have to look more on whether or not I have to look more into what kind of powers they do stuff with.
Their access point is really good too. They just came out with. They came out with a router that's crazy good.
Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna talk some Dungeons and Dragons for a second. Okay, everybody. So I could probably remember this puzzle, or I could figure it out, or whatever. But instead, I'm just gonna use Grimm's DDO puzzles, and basically just punch in whichever boss I feel like doing. Because we'll probably actually do a boss. I'm gonna do like the High Priest. Set it to answers only, and then ban. This way, I don't have to remember anything. So, if you like me don't want to, yeah, she does a really good job. If you like me don't want to remember things, this is a good way to look things up without having to like go through the hassle of going to the wiki or opening up a browser or doing anything like that. You just click the app, bam, you're good to go. Android and Windows or any place a window marketplace works.
Didn't she make it in what should we call it? Xamarin, so you can do it on the iPhone too?
I don't think she's got it in Apple.
That's a little surprising.
Yeah, I don't remember. I remember her saying something about it not being there. But I haven't talked to her about it lately. And I know she's starting another new project. Another new personal project. And the thing is, there's some changes I would still make to this app that I had mentioned to her in the past. And I'm not sure if she's going to take a crack at these things or not. Or she's just going to move on. There you go. So that was 44,000 XP, mostly because it took me a long time to do the puzzle. I blame Tobrel for talking to me the whole time.
What?
It's really hard to talk, read, listen, and make sure you're clicking the right thing.
Oh, dude.
Oh, pish posh. Now let's see. Now let's really do the test. Tobrel's hanging out in the voice chat, but is he watching?
I'm not. Well, I am, but I'm not.
Oh, looks like they changed the thing too, because now it's not showing me.
I'm watching Young Fly.
Like, I used to be able to look and see everyone who's in the chat from this page, and now when I click on that, I just get now I no longer have the people in the chat as an option. I love it when they change things without telling me.
Oh, this thing was better before. That's different.
No, it didn't. I don't know why they have to remove a tool to. No, it looks like they just changed it for all zones. Good. So now I can no longer get a list of people, of viewers watching.
That's weak.
Yeah, I don't understand. I don't understand why they would do that. That seems really dumb to me.
Really, really dumb.
Right? Is that something they changed earlier today? Because I feel like earlier today I was able to count the number of people. Because there's often like
I have
a
no
lot
idea
of...
what you're talking about, but
So there used to be like 3 vertical lines that you could click on to get an idea of how many, like the actual people in the chat, as opposed to just
Yeah.
your viewer count. Well, now it looks like they replaced that with a cog wheel that you can click to do all sorts of chat modifications, which is really cool. But you can't no longer use that to see who's actually watching your stream.
viewer list.
Yeah. Is there a viewer
Okay,
list
so
still?
Probably, I think it's still there.
I said I.
You currently have 7 people in your chat, according to Iron.
Oh, exactly.
Including yourself, myself, Stream Elements, Dina Dawn, Commander Tabrell, and Cade.
So there's usually a bunch of people hanging out in there that are like sometimes bots, it seems like, and sometimes real people. So I like to look at that and see who's in there, and it's not.
I believe Root and Stream Elements are both bot.
Yes, Stream Elements
And
is
then
the
there's
bot
you
that
and me.
watches the chat.
Then there's you and me, and then there's Dina Dawn. And then there's Tabrell, and then there's one other person.
Let's see. I don't know. I'm just really interested in being able to see that again. That data is data that I check on regularly. Yeah, where do these bats come from all of a sudden? Also, why is that bat like immune to everything? Alright, gotcha.
Hey, beautiful people.
What's up, Dusties?
He's talking to the beautiful people.
Which is why I said, hey, Dusties. Why you're talking, I'll not. I don't understand.
It's true.
You're so fat.
Yeah,
That's also true.
So what's up, big boy?
Just got done with painting night.
Yeah, I was wondering if you're marrying this girl yet. You seemed to... whatever reason, I had the feeling this is your one.
Maybe.
Like, she went to your
Unless something
painting
comes along
night?
to fuck it up.
Oh, like some sort of drama?
Is this so is this the point where Morgan Freeman narrates?
Yeah.
It would not be
I
long
bet it
before
did.
something came to fuck it up.
It
I
does.
was gonna
does
do.
yeah. It does the Arrested Development narrator. Very much so.
Oh yeah. Well, I hope that it does not get fucked up.
Nah, don't do that. Never root for him. Because that'll instantly guarantee that things are messed up.
Oh, whoops.
Yes, you must actively root against me or something.
Yeah, it's gonna be a fucking nightmare.
I don't think you have to root against him. I think you just have to have the normal realization that it's our friend and therefore we'll probably fuck it up.
Oh,
Seems
I guess
fair.
I'm not sure how harshly I should root against it.
Again,
'Cause, I
don't
tend to
root
be
against-
all in when I do something.
Again, not against. Just, aware of the fact that it'll probably be messed up.
You can do it! You
I know.
can mess it up real good!
For whatever reason, looking at the various photos and the activities you guys have shared, I feel like this one most aligns with your worldview. But it may just be new relationship worldviewness. I don't know.
Maybe.
I hope not. Instead, you guys look very happy, and you guys look like you match.
Match.com.
And as an old married person, there's nothing we like more is having more old married people join us, so we can trick more young unmarried people into getting married. That's the circle of life.
Where are you gonna find that?
Circle of Life? Usually on a large hill overlooking all the land.
No. No, the circle of life is you start out unmarried, somebody tricks you into getting married, and then you trick others into getting married. At
Sounds
some
like a
point,
pyramid scheme.
it's kind of like that, and then you die one off, sometimes two off, but usually one at a time. It's really hard to
no.
die simultaneously.
No, I'm gonna do like the Tesla thing and like drill a hole in her head, and like when I go, she's done.
Right, but there will still be some sort of delay. May not be
Nah.
a particularly long delay.
Nah, I'll just set like a die, and it's like 20 years plus a number, and then boom.
Oh, so you both die at the same time.
Yeah,
And if somebody dies early, what happens?
I'll have a
Like, say-
failsafe.
Like, say you get in a car accident and then you die.
Alright, it triggers.
That's what I'm saying. So then it delays, therefore, some amount of time.
It's pretty close.
You died first.
Are you
Doesn't
running
matter.
litany?
I am running litany. It's my favorite thing.
I
You
know.
said you were not coming tonight because you didn't feel well.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah? You're here, you're queer, and there's nothing anyone can do about it?
Something like that.
Invite you in Facebook? That seems weird.
Okay. Oh,
You can't come in
straight
here
to the
anyway.
dome and it's
I mean, litany's done. Litany's
fine.
done. It was kind
What do you
of
wanna do
fun.
next?
I don't know. Probably gonna head
don't even-
to the Vale next.
I don't even know that I have a sigil on this character. Probably do somewhere,
Seems reasonable.
but
So I think what we need to do is bring Dustin into most important discussion that can possibly happen this week.
Oh dear.
Are you ready? Are you ready for the single most important discussion of the week?
How are we gonna get them aliens?
No. I
Oh.
really hope more than anything, I hope all these people that say they're going go and get shot. Reduce that carbon footprint, you guys. Do it. By chasing aliens. No, I just watched Baywatch. And how sick are Zac Efron's abs?
I mean, it's pretty damn good.
Yeah.
I was unaware. I was living my whole life not knowing,
Right? I didn't either.
and I know now. So I feel glad that you shared that with me.
I just was like, so Monday my head was really, really bad, and Sunday night, Monday morning, whatever, it was really, really bad, and I ended up not being able to sleep. So I stayed up all night and I watched a couple of movies that I had on my radar, including Baywatch. And oh my god, I cannot express to you how much I ended up enjoying that movie. To be honest,
to be perfectly honest,
it was scary how much I enjoyed that movie. Oh, are we gonna be able to kill this guy before he kills us? I don't think so. Let's duck around and get a heal on. Let's put a second heal on. Alright, now we good? Yeah, we good. Man, I wish Magic Carpet Ride did not have the slowest open of all time. Because the song is so good. How are you taking damage?
I went for a lava bath.
He went for Magic Carpet Ride. Look,
I
something
was
that
dirty.
dragon can't kick in right away.
I was dirty, and the only way we were gonna get that stuff off was if I went swimming in.
Seems reasonable, I guess.
Story checks up.
Alright. Alright, so I will refresh my boat buffs and then I will head to Meridia. I like how She starts laughing at his own joke. He also sounds like that dog from Hanna-Barbera.
I shared your Facebook live stream with Titan. He's like, what? What do you want? Watch.
Yeah, he came on. I was trying to help Steiner figure out his problem, and he was talking about his he bought a new fan or something, like it lights up.
I saw.
And there are just certain things that I can get excited about and be like, that looks awesome. But a light up fan is unfortunately not one of them. I have a real problem feigning interest in certain things.
I don't know if it was a really spectacular light up fan.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I look at those like desk computers where they build the desk into the computer so that you can see all the working parts and everything, and they do all like the light up stuff there. Like those kind of things are cool for like a second.
Like if the fan would light up with like a spectral range on it, so that every time that hard drive was accessed, it looked like a firework. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, I don't care about that at all. I said, to me, it's all about condensing and multiplying and making space more useful while also multitaskable. Alright, so like I'm considering building turning my PC, rewiring it into a desk and making a desk PC. Mm-hmm. Just because then that's one less item in my bus that I would need. Because I would have the desk and the PC in one unit.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So to me, that's a good way of combining space together. But
where are we heading first?
It doesn't matter. Just pick one. I'm closest to I'm closest to Sleeping Dust.
Sleeping Dust it is.
Because I'm running through the Explorer Zone for some unknown reason.
Well, I shared the Meridia quest with you. What more do you want?
Yeah, I don't know. That's probably why I started running this way, because I was like, oh, I gotta get the Meridia quest, and then I remembered I didn't need it, and ran through. So anyway, tomorrow, for those of you who are watching, which is nobody, tomorrow's evening stream will start early, and it'll probably end early, and it'll probably be entirely pen and paper Dungeons and Dragons. Oh, this is gonna suck, Shu.
What?
Sleeping Dust.
Why?
I got frustrated and I had to switch to my phone.
I figured you would.
Well, it looked
Because I
like
only
it
have a way to blow up stuff.
And I couldn't fast forward through the commercials, and it's like too late, and I didn't have time to watch commercials, so I just switched to my phone.
It's fine. You take as long as you take to transition to getting used to it. Guess what? It's going to take time. It's going to be learning. You just have to deal with it. Yep. Yep, that's how it's going to work. I'm giving you...
Bad advice.
Nope, I'm giving you the only advice that matters, the truth. And that's how it's going to work. I cannot snap my fingers and make it work however you want it to. It's going to work the way that it works.
It should. How about the way it's supposed to?
Dialing 911 and reporting a domestic dispute.
I'm sure...
Like, how is this doing a better job than that?
It's not. It's probably a matter of
It is.
that's going to sleep or it's doing something to
Yeah,
disconnect
it did.
somewhere.
It went to sleep and it disconnected.
That's what I'm saying. So it's probably just a weird...
But it still doesn't let you
The way that
drag
you...
the bar.
I don't know.
I don't
That's
know
probably
either.
has something to do with
All
that.
I know is I didn't have time to
plastic
deal with it,
thing.
so I used my phone. It was a lot easier.
Sounds fun. You already have practiced on that. Remember how frustrated you were before when we switched to the YouTube TV?
No.
Okay, well I will remind you that you were very frustrated to the point where you let them talk you into keeping the dish thing for like 6 months or whatever.
I didn't keep it. No, they paused it for 3 months.
Whatever it was.
But I didn't wait 3 months to cancel it.
You did not. It's just going to take time to get used to it.
And I only do that because I'm not good at telling people no when they...
Okay, well
And she was already like, oh, I mailed it out to you already. I already ordered it. It's already come out.
it's fine. I'm just telling you it's going to take time to get used to it. And you can do it. You are a strong, powerful woman. Don't give me those eyes. I'll just beat you.
I'll just leave. Come on, Jersey, we're leaving.
Good night. Who says I'm not a ladies' man?
Got us there. Swoon.
I'm just saying, truth is the truth. She'll learn, she'll figure it out. I have every confidence in her.
Truly a paragon among men.
I don't disagree. Alright, looks like we were pretty lucky, and the second book is going to be in the second hallway.
Okay.
Yeah, it's in the second hallway. So I'll start by cleaning the shrine and working my way around. You do whatever you do.
Die.
However it is that you want to do it. Whatever the best way for you to contribute to the quest in the most meaningful and useful way possible. Whatever it is that you feel that is.
Not leaving a lot of room for error in here.
I feel like I'm leaving you 100% of room. Alright, I don't see the thing here.
I don't know, I'm just punching the stuff.
Seems strong. On your shuriken build?
Yes.
Seems good.
I got this new shadow double thing, which gives me 50% double strike for 12 seconds.
Okay. All I know is when I did a thrower build, I played it even though it was terrible.
I'll probably do some more throwing at some point.
Well, because at some point throwing becomes amazing.
Doesn't kick in until a little later.
I mean, I do some throwing now. Just in this quest, it's more effective for me to vorpal the things.
Effective. I'm just fireballing the whole quest. Hopefully at some point I won't, when I become completely useless and in fact bad to have in the team, I hopefully won't accidentally murder everything. I don't imagine that'll be the case. I imagine I will accidentally murder everything and will fail, but whatever.
Better get out your finger of fire.
Yeah, I didn't take Finger of Death, so my single target spells consist that won't accidentally kill things that jump in front of it consists of Shocking Grasp. I can click Shocking Grasp at a certain point, and then that'll be about all I can do.
Sounds strong.
Yeah, I'm not made for single target DPS really. I guess I can also cast Electric Surge.
Well, electric loop doesn't do a lot of damage, but stuns everything.
My Electric Loop will probably crit and kill things. I mean, my current fire spell power is at 402, which is what my electric uses. So pretty sure it'll just murder whatever. Tell me when you're close to the healer. Should be close to the healer now. Nailed it. Nailed it. Remote healing.
Good job.
So I had to tell the wife that I ordered the thing yesterday.
Yeah.
That was fine. So I just told her, I'm like, so the stream owes you $60. And she's like, and then she like immediately put her hand out. I'm like, well, I don't have $60 now. And getting money out of the stream is a little bit of a pain in the butt. It'll be easier to buy something. So she's like, why didn't you just buy it with PayPal? I'm like, because I haven't figured out Amazon to pay out of PayPal yet. Thing is here.
Adventurers pack, awesome.
Alright.
You could have blamed me.
No, it's fine. I was looking at one a long time ago before they were on sale for 50% off.
Hey, we got lucky.
Yeah, I see that.
If we can get through the lag, he's right there in front of us.
Yeah, I think that lag is mostly you. I don't have a bunch right now.
For the others' benefit, I tricked him into getting a
Stream Deck.
stream.
Killed it.
Yep. And it's I say it's even the one that I was looking at getting before, so it's like 50% off, which is a pretty reasonable deal, I think. So we grabbed it. If nothing else, it'll give me a cough button, like a 1-button cough button, and then we'll probably set a few other things up on it as well. I'll have to fiddle with it.
Fiddlesticks.
It may also encourage me to get some artwork done with like the Samius bioing. I probably have enough SP that we don't need to shrine. Yeah, I feel like we're probably okay. But so we ordered one of those, and that'll be a nice upgrade for the stream, I think. Alright, click it, Babalu. Hold. Fire bell. Shocking Goose. Hold.
Okay. Where?
Alright, let me heal you. Okay.
Vorpal and double strike's pretty good.
Just don't, just make sure that you're single clicking those guys so you don't accidentally cut off all their heads.
Yeah, I have auto targeting off, and I'm selecting what I want.
Oh, wrong button, wrong button.
Why do I feel like we just listened to a no
Fail.
disintegrations moment?
Yeah, I mean, similar.
We're gonna fail.
You might. Oh shit, I didn't realize I was about to die. I'll just let him kill me, probably.
I don't think I can make it back to the chick.
No, it's fine. She can raise. I'll just move her to where she can raise me. Yeah, no, I accidentally charmed the bad guy instead of hold person or hold monster the bad guy. Which
Probably
is
this demon soul that wrecked us.
yeah, I don't know. Like I said, the Market Chaos really messed me up there. Alright, you ready to come back?
Here I come to take a race. Oh, that was good.
Did you take it in the heart of combat?
Did.
Strong.
See that? And I died like a boss instead of dragging it back.
It's pretty wise. Yeah, I have the feeling that that guy is like immune to.
I'm hitting him, it just, I have no...
Yeah, can you examine him really quick? I think he's probably immune to enchantment stuff. See, I don't think there's anyone close to him.
Elidar's Electric Surge,
I accidentally blew up
on-hit
something.
damage, Absorb Bludgeon,
It'll look like a death.
Vulnerable to Pierce, Absorb Slash, True Sight, Vulnerability,
Maybe he's just
Freedom of
saving.
Movement, Vulnerable to Law, deals extra damage. Nope.
Well, he's dead now. I don't know. I really had to. It looks like I'm trying to think what it's called. Protection from evil. That means they are immune to enchantment stuff. Alright. Yeah, I accidentally fireballed one of those guys, so... Yeah, he's not. Is there another guy?
The fighter behind us.
I guess he's not gonna die. Thought maybe he was gonna die invisible. I probably should take the time right now to grab some manas, but I don't think I'm gonna. Still do quite a bit with 350 SP. Huh. Don't go up there. Don't go up there. For whatever reason those monsters didn't spawn, I don't want to spawn them. We don't have to. That was weird. If I remember right, nothing bad happens to the spider chick until the doors open.
Can't get my loot. Clicking the button, but nothing's happening.
We'll use this as an excuse to get our manas back. And I quickly picked up the key so Shu can't run ahead and open the door.
Probably pretty strong.
That's what I thought. Hey, love. One of the dogs came in here. Do you want to steal it and close the door behind it?
V-Love's here? When did V-Love get here?
Jersey, we're not supposed to be in there. Come on. Remember we left in the house. Come on.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bloody strong, independent women. Always leaving in huffs. Explode! With the hireling on defend her mode. Should be in good shape. Catch. Catch.
So, anybody want to come visit this weekend?
You mean come move for you?
Yeah.
I mean,
You almost had us.
I did.
I seriously considered it. You know that.
I'm very tricky.
But you also told me that you didn't need any help.
It's also true.
Remember specifically when I said, hey, you know, I was thinking about coming down. Maybe checking out a bus. Maybe you time it where I can help you move. Like, oh, that's unnecessary. Remember that conversation?
Not
I
necessarily.
presumed you wouldn't anyhow.
You'd be surprised. Just because you live a million years away for no reason. If I thought you genuinely wanted help, I would.
I want help. I just don't want to, pay for it in any way, shape, or form.
Your greedy nature wins out again, my friend. What you should have done is trick the people at the gym. Like you put a flyer up, like free cardio, cardio exercise class, real world properties.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
How's the packing going anyway?
Well, I've started.
That's a start.
It literally is. Literally is.
Have you even started yet?
No,
Yeah.
not at all. All he's packed is his dick and his fleshlight.
Ironically, I'm packing that stuff up right now, along with my collection of penis enlargers.
Did you ever decide that any of those worked for you?
I was told to not use it.
Well,
Quite
no one's
tight.
there to tell you not anymore, huh?
That's true. So now I have the option of using it again.
Yeah, I feel like
I was told I was barely manageable, which is weird because I'm not very big. So
because you're really, she
I'm
was just
pretty
looking
sure there
for
was
a
a
large, just looking for a large clitoris. At the end of the day, that's what needed to happen for that person to be satisfied.
I mean, maybe. I mean, she's into women's soccer.
Well, to be fair, I don't care for what's her name's politics, but have you seen her legs? Holy shit! I see why she has a wide following of fans. She's got legs that go all the way to the ground.
Another way up to her hip.
You know, I have no idea how far up they go, but I just know they go all the way down to the ground.
And how? I say that phrase sometimes, and people just give like the weirdest look. It like doesn't process.
And how?
No,
The legs are all the
legs
way to the
all the way to
ground.
the ground.
Yeah, it's a really old-fashioned way of saying they have great legs. Like, it's very old-fashioned. I don't think most people realize that that's like...
It's
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 like
kind of
a
up there with
20s way of
back
saying
when I
they have
was
great
my
legs.
age.
Yes, very much like
People
that.
have to like stop and reboot their brain.
Alright, let me get you a heal. Captain runs off.
I have unlocked the door.
Okay, well, you're out of range of the healer, so you want to come back here? Because I'm not pulling her up there, because I don't want her killing spiders. Alright.
We got plenty of spiders. I'm not worried.
We have
That's the problem.
one fireball away from me killing all the spiders. She was like, well, just don't cast fireball then. It's like, that's the one thing I'm built to do!
I got held.
Yeah? Is it nice for you to have somebody finally love you enough to hold you?
Yes.
Oh, you can't just
No, I
waste
ax-
this, can you?
I accidentally killed a spider, is what I said earlier.
I was watching the stream, looking at your number of spiders remaining.
Yes, exactly what happened.
And counting the number of spiders in that room.
I spun one too many spins.
You, sir, are in the dangers.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it won't be that bad. Hey! Welcome back, Titan.
You ready?
Sure, do it, Babalu. Alright. Let's hold that guy. If Shu can get the spiders to move away, I can kill this guy. Very quickly.
I got 3 of them.
You got the other one too. Alright, awaken. Be on fire. Be more on fire. Be more on fire. Take a fireball, take a fireball, take a fireball, take a fireball, take a fireball. Oh, I'm dancing. Take a fireball. Nope, get him back. He's almost dead. Oh. Let's see. Do you have at least one? Nope, we killed another one.
I got all 3 of them.
Never mind, got him.
10 or...
Alright. Not what I'd say well done, but good enough. So when's it going to be legendary, question mark? It's always legendary, I'm here. Legendary.
I think he misunderstood what I meant when I said legendary. I meant, you know, be Harry the Legend.
You're gonna be Harry the Legend?
You're gonna, what?
You're Harry the Legend?
Harry what?
Harry Legend?
You're a legend, Harry.
So
You're
where
a
we going?
legend, Gary.
Running with the Devils. You're having trouble believing that. How much trouble are you having? Because, like, I'm here, you're here, we're already going to be talked about in the ages to come.
Season 3 of Legends Tomorrow. Gary is a legend.
Go, Gary.
That's kind of true, right?
They full up legend him.
I wish they would just let people be smart in that show.
What?
I know, they just intentionally make everyone a screw up. I get it, but still.
Yeah, they sure.
I mean, who's not a screw up in that show? Name one character that's not a screw
You
up.
know the new. Not a
It's
name,
probably the
but
least
new.
screw up.
So, the thing with Mick, the bar was so low, he had nowhere to go but up.
That's
So the fact that
not
he's
fair, but it doesn't change the fact.
The fact that now he's like quasi-accidentally the moral center of the party, plus a successful, highly successful romance
Fighting endeavors.
Is it highly, though?
Yes.
Well, there was a convention with hundreds of women, so
Yes, but they weren't just there for him.
oh, they were there for him. They were thirsty for some romance novel author. I'm just saying.
Oh,
Not
yeah.
necessarily for the author, but for the writing.
I'm not sure. Alright, something weird is going on here. I cannot fireball that guy. Shu is successfully at 1 hit point, everybody. We all just give Shu a quick second of congratulations on his ability to live exactly 1 hit point.
Hey, all you need.
Good job.
All you need, man. All the rest
Hey.
is just extra.
And I've killed exactly half the monsters so far.
Did you?
2.
You mean you got the last point of damage in?
I've warpled both of them.
Now Vorpal is fair, right?
No, if the monsters were gonna die from damage on the next fireball anyway.
They weren't.
Yeah, but I'm presuming he's swinging Vorpals at like 10,000 RPM.
No,
So like basically chainsaws.
I don't think he's chainsawing anything. You
It's
know
kinda
what?
the idea with
You know what?
Vorpals.
I tell you what. You prove to me how awesome you are. You go solo this next part. Actually, you should have leap, right?
No.
Is this going to be another situation where I look at your character sheet and tell you where it is on your sheet? Because you're level 12 monk, it means you have leap.
But I'm not a level 12 monk.
But
I'm
you-
level 9 monk.
Um,
I feel like
Well-
I just 1 rogue, 15 monk. Try again.
oh, well, according to yonder examination,
It's on cooldown, sorry.
he forgot to pack his key.
Anyway, Titan, I'm glad to have you back hanging out with us tonight. Spending money is definitely a challenge that everybody has to take into account and be careful of. Like, Tobrel literally has like 80 fleshlights. Why? He's only got 1 penis. He only uses 1 at a time.
So I would like to answer that with a line from Seven Samurai. When the one guy brings out like 300 swords for the last battle, like, why so many swords? I must kill many.
We dragged everything out of the way for you.
Thanks. Why didn't you just abundant leap over there and pull the lever?
Hogwash.
Alright, where are
Oh,
you?
That's not a real word.
Looking at Natasha. Looking at me.
Is that a
Too
new
slow.
song?
Come.
Now she's on attack mode.
Well, she's not. She's on her way to me.
Why? I'm right here. She could raise me.
Well, she doesn't want to raise you.
Dirty piker.
She can. She paid the ultimate sacrifice so that the Avengers would win. Spoilers.
Hey, little brother, welcome back, buddy. Little brother is gifting all sorts of fools some emotes. Look at that. Gifting subs to Bricktop Gaming, Wilbuster, Reddit, Forehand. Happy late birthday. You know, you gave all those people presents. But thanks, brother.
You get the present of friendship.
Aw,
I don't know. Who?
from little brother. You know what I'm gonna get is I'm gonna get a stove, I think. Late birthday to them also. It's fair. Did you get these Liverpool shoe?
No.
Alright, do you know what to do?
I've never done the whole cheat. jump
Okay,
across.
it's not really cheap. You just stand over here. Like here-ish, right? You jump and you abundant leap over there.
Nope.
Very, very close. You might have to have just like a little bit more forward momentum. Just like run, jump, and leap over there. Not from way up there.
So if you had to guess
Might
by
be
this
a
title,
lack of feather fall.
I can't do anything about that. Fire to what, Tobrel?
if you had to guess by this title, Confessions of a Part-Time Sorceress.
Oh, I love that. Sorry. I was gonna say I love that porn.
I was gonna say, so it sounds like a porn to me.
Actually, I really like that book. It's a really good book.
It was really good.
Yeah.
The rest of the title is A Girl's Guide to the Dungeons and Dragons game.
Still sounds like a porn.
It was
Written by Stephanie Mezzanoble, who was head of marketing, I think, at Wizards at the time.
I thoroughly enjoyed it as somebody who moderately well versed in Dungeons and Dragons. I thought it was quite good.
Nice.
That it was.
I feel like I know a thing or two about a dungeon and a dragon.
Some would say.
I mean, since you've been playing Dungeons and Dragons for more than half your life, yeah, think about it.
Accurate. Hey, I've been gray longer than not too. How about that?
Yeah, but no one cares about your dick hairs.
Haha, joke's on you. There aren't any.
Oh shit. We are
Yeah, that's
five.
true. Shame.
We are 5 sub points away from having our next tier unlocked.
I made it.
Good job, Shu. figure out how to do that more consistently in the future. And I just went ahead and killed everything and moved on with the quest.
You already could drag most of it down anyway.
Enough of it. Fireballed a lot of things. So if you've been waiting to subscribe, now's an excellent time to think about it.
I already did.
I know. I value and appreciate your love and support, my friend.
I'm even watching
I continue to value your love and support.
and helping.
Yes.
With sneaky hand jobs.
Oh man, the best kind of hand jobs. The best kind of hand jobs.
Fulfilled by Amazon.
The sneaky under the table hand jobs. Oh man. So today my shoulder harness thing for my posture is uncomfortable. Put a sock in it? That's awful mean. Would you say that to PewDiePie or whatever crazy titty streamer you're supporting, Titan? I just happened to look over and realize that my brother's gifts put people way over the top, or put us very close to the limits there. So, are you still watching, little bro? Because I'm curious how you still liking the job there. Obviously, the money's good. Derek has decided.
What are you doing?
Derek has decided to go install windows into side scrapers as part of a union for like $1 million an hour, and a big part of his soul. Drag them away. Good job. I'll try to have the chick throw a heal on you. Just keep them over there. Alright, well that...
I got held.
I see that. She literally cast a heal on you just as you got healed, or, murdered. Alright, give me one of these. There we go. Alright, let's get you a res. Somewhat your internet is still shit. Something with the bonding. It's unfortunate. I don't have a good solution for any of that. All I know is that I'm very tempted to send you some money to get that that stove, because I'm pretty sure that's the exact stove that I want. Just not sure how to get it back here. And Tobro wants me to go help him move house this weekend, so...
I have a fancy U-Haul.
Oh, she tried to raise you again as you died. You see all those fancy emotes you get to use, little bro? Sounds... Yeah. It's gonna be a challenge for sure. Tried to raise you, but you kept timing out.
I was standing there right in front of her for like 9 seconds. I was like, I'm literally right on top of you.
But you gotta... She's in stand still do nothing mode right now, so... Gotta tell me. Alright, I'll have her cast the heals on you. Oh, this Gaelic cleric up here is being a bitch. Then it ran away.
Try it again.
Too bad you can't put him in like only heal mode.
Yeah.
Avoid combat.
You can.
Can you?
No, not
Yep.
only heal mode.
I don't
Okay.
know about that, because
You can right click on the attack button and disable it,
Yeah, but those things don't
and
actually.
it won't attack.
yeah, but did it cast like? Because some of them try to cast sound burst and
Nope, there's a button to you can disable each specific thing.
Yeah, but those things are currently bugged. They have not worked. Because if you go back to look at them, they don't ever get disabled. They're broken.
Unfortunate.
Well, I think when they take a better look at the AI, they'll fix that stuff, but I'm not 100% confident in their ability to put that on the list. Kind of like Jerry gave the same excuse today about the reason they can't put a cosmetic footlocker together is they can't figure out what's a cosmetic item and what's not. But if you look at a cosmetic item, it literally says cosmetic item on it. Like it says equips 2 cosmetic armor, equips 2 cosmetic headwear, equips 2 cosmetic offhand, on hand.
I wonder if it's like a matter of indexing that efficiently or something.
I mean, it probably would need to go through and be done somehow, but it's literally a thing that, like, it's there. The information is there. It's just a matter that, I mean, it's clearly checked somehow before it gets put into that slot, or you could put anything in that slot.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So clearly they have the functionality to do it. Just, seems like a weird excuse to continuously be using.
Well, you know, when mushrooms impact doors,
It's true. Alright, come down here, chick.
you know what I'm saying?
Just, I understand. It's kind of like how some weird coding with a level 2 quest in the marketplace breaks the level 4 section of the most popular raid at the time. It's down for like a week.
Yeah.
So they have some weird tie-ins. I will give you that. I think I'm gonna go ahead and just shrine now and be done.
I've written a code or two. I've seen a code or two.
Have you in your many years written a code?
One or two.
I don't know. I feel like I've spent enough time figuring out ways to flag weird AS400 data around. Like, I feel like I would have by now figured out a way to flag the cosmetic item as there's already a check literally built. I threw it there.
Well. Oh, kind of good news.
Yeah, it's
Felt
here.
pretty good today. My protege got a well-earned promotion today.
Nice.
Congratulations.
Got all announced and stuff.
Your boss now, I presume?
Oh, the other one is.
You know the only way you're going to move up is to get out, right?
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Stop training your bosses, would you?
I did. I created the department and created everything to get replaced. Feels bad, man. Feels bad.
True story.
Speaking of up and out, Dustin, how goes the new thing?
Loving it.
Yeah, they got a
Very good.
position for a while till Brel.
Maybe.
No. I'm locked into this next place for a year, and then I'll reassess. Before that year is up this time, as opposed to like, oh, I gotta find a place.
I don't know, I'm really hoping in the next year to be Gonzville. Alright, why is this guy taking the fire damage and not becoming immune to fire? Getting very annoyed there. Hey, she healed you automatically, Shu. Look at that, miracles happen.
Took her long enough.
I mean, you should feel lucky that she did it at all. Said she usually does not do that. Boop. I'll break these breakables, which is your one job. And to run me to the shrine when I die.
So you got 6 out of 19?
Yep.
Good job, Sam.
Hey, man. That's 6 more than I should have killed. Wonder what fireball I threw that broke a bunch of breakables earlier. Oh, I guess I have to click yes. See, the other thing I did is I watched Incredibles 2. And I actually really enjoyed that.
I did as well.
I haven't seen that yet. I really like the first one.
It, I think it was on Netflix.
I know it's on Netflix. I need to eventually see it.
Yeah.
It's one of the few cases where a sequel's been
Oh, is it better than the
par
first
with
one?
the original.
No, I don't think it's better than.
I don't think it's better than the original, but
I didn't
Close
say
at
better
least?
than, I said
Yeah,
on
it's
par
close.
with.
yeah.
Fair. Well, you know, the first one was pretty good. So I thought it was pretty good.
I mean, I enjoyed it. I hope I enjoy the Power Rangers reboot as much as I enjoyed the first. I don't even know if it's really the first Power Rangers movie, but the first big one.
Nope. There's a bajillion Power Ranger movies.
Yeah, but they're like all made for
There are.
TV or whatever.
Well, there was
The
one or two
feature
with
film.
the original
Power
cast.
Rangers, there's Power Rangers the movie with Ivan Ooze.
Yeah, with the original cast, aka Amy Jo Johnson. Who still fits in the suit, just saying.
Well, with spandex, everyone could fit in the suit.
No, she still fits in the suit.
I'm just saying your unhealthy obsession with,
Amy Jo Johnson?
well, I was gonna say super tiny women is creepy.
Look, you know why smaller women are better?
Because you're a wuss and you can't throw around bigger women.
Because when you travel, you can fit them in your carry-on, and you don't have to pay for the extra baggage.
Still gotta check that.
Nope, not your carry-on.
I don't care who you're talking about, everybody's got baggage.
Well, that's true.
I don't have any baggage.
You're full of baggage. How come when I left the quest and I set my hireling on follow me mode, she didn't walk out of the quest?
She's like, no, screw you, you don't pay me enough for this.
Man, it's really unfortunate because our only hireling now is Ellery.
You don't pay me enough for tending shoe.
That's true. Let's see, we have a bunch of hearts. Strenron 3. I'm the most gorgeous middle-aged mullet-wielding bearded pro gaming streamer you have ever seen. Cinetron 3.
What are you reading?
I'm reading the profile of some of the people who have hearted the this going live on the stream.
Only 11.2k away from 17.
Yeah, I'm on rank 84 right now. This will probably will get me close enough that I have to take it. Alright.
I'm actually looking forward to hearing this character.
Yeah, you should. I'm not going to worry about this key issue. I'm just going to move on. I'll kill any Reapers or anything that's in the way, but just
Okay.
going to leave. Oh, well, there's a you a few souls here. Kill a couple more things real quick. Eat these souls worth. Pretty good. You will close the portal now. I will close the portal now. Tell me you're down.
I'm down.
Okay, sweet.
Actually, the fall is what killed me.
Sweet. Whoosh.
Because I don't have feather fall, so I just kind of like jumped in and went.
Yeah.
Splat.
I do, I don't wear it very often, but I do keep a top featherfall toggle around. Alright.
Did you close the portal?
Yeah, we just closed the portal. Oh, you just have to kill all the guys. There must be a scorpion we missed. There you go. You know the great thing about you not having any hit point, Shu? Is I can heal you all the way to full with a single heal scroll.
That's true.
Well, I think now is as good a time as any to talk about something that's kind of weird and kind of disturbing. So, long-time viewers of mine know that I'm a fan of Conley Woods. And I was taking a nap today when my co-host Travis from Two Trolls and a Brew sent me a message. And he goes, "What's up with your boy Conley? Like, I don't know what you're talking about, Sleepy." So then he sends me an article. Apparently this week, he was arrested for attempted rape. Apparently he went to visit some woman. And they went to dinner and dancing. And not exactly sure what all happened. But she ends up calling the police.
Dang.
Saying that she was being assaulted. He says that he was fulfilling her agreed upon long-term rape fantasy. Like, I don't know. There are two statements that are very weird. Usually you get statements,
That's kind of fucked up.
and there's usually like one that's like way, like they're usually close, but then different. This is way wrong. So, I don't know what's going on for sure. Obviously, everybody should wait. I certainly hope that if he attempted to rape this girl, that he goes to jail. But if he is found innocent, I hope to God people forgive his reputation. It sounds like this is a lifelong friend situation where all sorts of weird confusements going on. From reading the police stuff that they published in the article. I don't know. It is fucking weird. So, in the event that anybody decides that they're going to act out a fantastic rape fantasy, go ahead and download that form. You should probably do this anytime that you're with or near a person romantically. There's a form you can fill out that, like a waiver. You get all that information in advance so bad things don't happen to you later.
That is some fucked up shit.
Isn't it, though? Like, that is a weird... I don't know, just that... If it's a lie, that's such an oddball lie in my brain.
Very strange.
So, I was trying to figure out why I did not see Conley's stream go live on Sunday, because I usually keep the stream muted and kind of like watch him, whatever deck he's playing that week, while we play D&D, you know? But his stream never started, and apparently that reason why is because he was in the jails. Ugh, sad day. Come on, people. It's not that hard not to be shitty.
Well,
I've known you a long time. You've been an asshole, but you've never been shitty. That I know of. You could turn out to be wrong.
that is true.
Are you a terrible person?
Yes.
I'm a terrible person, but not for
Not for those
Those
reasons.
not for those reasons.
Not for those reasons.
I'm a terrible person for many other reasons.
That's right. The things he does to those sheep.
They signed the form.
Pretty deed done with sheep.
They signed the form.
That's what I'm saying. Like, there's seriously a form that you can get. Other than showing his massive dong on cam, that wasn't him.
Wasn't me.
As far as I know, Tobrella's never shown his teeny weeny on cam.
Not on this cam. It has been requested in other situations. The life of the swipey apper is,
Oh. The other reason why this is important, news broke today that the CEO of Yogscast is stepping down for allegations of sexual misconduct with viewers. Of course, the big thing is that particular user is married and has been for quite a long time. And also they have asked Shin, who is their number one content creator at Yogscast, they've asked him to step down, or step back, not down, while they do an investigation at the company level for allegations of misconduct. So, like, it's going around right now. Don't be shitty.
And if you're gonna be shitty,
don't.
just don't.
Fair?
I don't know. Again, I know it's a different time, but I would never sit. It's too easy for things like this to go bad, I think. I would never show anything, and I would never ask for anything. Hell, and my wife was out of town for months. I don't think I even asked for anything from my wife while she's out of town working for business.
All that business.
Like, she did 6 months remote work in a different state up in Washington. I
Is it
stayed.
legal there?
I stayed with not at the time, I don't think. And I stayed home with Remy. And yeah.
You don't have this door open yet?
No. I do not. I'm terribly sorry I have not soloed the quest already. With my sword.
Why?
Just wait patiently. If you're gonna wait, it's fine. Just realize it's
I'm
gonna
waiting.
take me a minute.
I'm at the bottom door, not the top door.
I know which door you're at. I've seen where you've stopped moving.
I'm like, he's gonna come back through here. I don't want to climb up here. I don't have feather fall. I keep falling off.
It's fine. You can wait there. I didn't say you couldn't wait there. I'm just saying you're gonna have to give me a
Fine.
minute.
So here's a fun one. A guy actually did for a while, got away with. Ex-Microsoft worker charged in an alleged scheme to steal $10 million in gift cards. Use these funds to buy Tesla and lakefront home.
Used to buy what?
A fancy house and a Tesla.
Wow.
And probably some other stuff.
Well, if you think about it, how many gift cards are sitting around out there that have like $2 on them and not getting used?
Like that's some real world Superman stuff there.
Like, if it was just someone who was harvesting the old things, like, that'd be pretty good. But if you're like stealing, like active gift cards, that's pretty shitty.
Yeah, but That's such a rare thing. I mean, it's not like some company like Facebook is gonna make its own cryptocurrency.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's a joke. They're making their own cryptocurrency called.
Well, I was just saying that the arena actually buys gift cards for certain places for whatever percentage. I forget exactly what. And it's fairly often that people come in and try to scam gift card values. So, like, I think a lot of people do use gift cards for shady shit.
Oh yeah, that's very, very common.
That's the way we do it.
Oh, it so is. There is a lot of that out there.
Shady shit. Yeah, we do it.
And then you see people. Okay. Then you see people on the road going way above the speed limit. Yeah, that's their mistakes. I'll be doing the speed limit and get past like I'm standing still. You know what I do? I do the speed limit. I catch them at the light and I wave.
You're so old. Now, granted, Kansas is another story. Because cops are bored and need to pay their bills.
It's true.
Where I live, you better haul ass.
I just always do the speed limit.
Because if you don't, you're gonna get into a wreck.
Well, then you know what happens? You get in a wreck and you go, I was doing the speed limit. Buy me a new
Well,
car.
You were impeding traffic.
No.
You're at fault.
Nope.
You still get in a wreck, and you may be. Actually, I don't know what that law is in Colorado. Some states, some places, that is the law. Like,
No, I'd fight the hell out of that. Nope, I was obeying the speed limit. I was following all legal laws. And this person came out of nowhere and hit me. Because they were breaking the speed limit. I will, if they have a problem, I will sue the shit out of whoever.
I'd rather not have to go through all that effort.
Yeah.
Let alone the injury aspect.
All the effort. I like it.
I don't know.
I'm old and fragile. I'm not made of hit points anymore.
No, I still have plenty of hit points. Again, apparently I walked around with a half an inch piece of plastic cutting my foot every time I took a step. For like 3 weeks because I couldn't get it out. Or I couldn't decide if it was supposed to be in my foot or not. I have hit points to spare. That was not the button I wanted to push. Alright, excellent. So we'll fireball a whole bunch. Hit points and charisma to spare. That's what Stephen Lynch says.
Mosquito woman.
Well, I got quite a bit of packing done.
There's a skeeter on my Peter. Whack it off.
I mean, I'm not saying your approach is illogical. I just be careful of that phrase in the presence of a weed whacker.
I'm trying to remember who I was talking to. Oh, I do remember actually. It was my trans friend. We were talking. This person is still complaining and basically wants to go to a communist system in hopes of getting the transgender reassignment surgery paid for. And I'm like, well, you know, because they recently changed jobs and they were going to be like a month without insurance or something. Like, well, you know, if you're going to change insurance companies, maybe you should just have an accident. Like, if you're serious and you're willing to, like, take a beating to get some work done, I imagine that it's got to be cheaper in the long run than, you know, reattaching a penis or something.
Chapter 1. The Vanishing of Little Byers.
The vanishing of little buyers.
Yes, that's what I said.
First
Exactly.
episode of Stranger Things.
Oh, whatever. The least you could do is pretend to be useful by killing trash or something in there.
Yeah, I'm doing that. Can't you tell?
Apparently.
Look at all those 7 monsters I've killed and 2 breakables.
People often ask why I put up with Shu, and the answer is I'm not real sure.
Because the dick is good.
Is it though?
It's a dirty job, but somebody got to do it.
I feel like it's probably not true. I feel both that the dick is probably not good and that somebody does not have to do the job of. Yeah, I don't think so.
100%.
Yeah, I don't think so. I mean, on the flip hand, though, Shu does have like 11 kids. There's a guy at work that said he would suck dick for more hours. Well, there you go. Now you know what you got to do, Titan. You want to buy more things? Apparently, that's the bar that has been set for your company to get more hours. Like being good at your job, or just telling the boss that you would like to have some more hours, or whatever, or getting a second job. None of those things are options. Sucking dick.
Sometimes.
Cabrella's choked down a thick meaty one once or twice in his day.
Nope, and that's why I've gotten exactly nowhere. in the old ladder.
Nope.
I don't think that has anything to do with it. I just feel like doing the right thing often does not pay off. You gotta
Nope.
you gotta fail upwards, my friend. Succeed and you don't go up. You just stay the same. You can only
You have to succeed in the correct manner.
No, I think you just have to. I think you just fail upwards. Don't. I honestly have never seen hard work pay off. Not ever.
I have, but you have to do other things too.
Like sucking dick.
He left us.
Who left? Titan?
Somebody left.
Okay, I don't know who.
Me either. I heard the noise though.
Eating some puss? Yeah, it's possible, but I've never seen. I've never seen that actually work into a promotion either. Women are way smarter than men when it comes to stuff like that. Men are dumb.
True story.
Like you'll hear things like men will betray their countries or leave their wives or commit crimes for a woman or whatever. Like all those things are true.
Or
Because men are
whatever.
dumb, huh?
Or whatever.
Yeah, but it's you hear the quote, or the quote is like those things.
All the things.
I don't know where this caster is that's casting shit. Must be above me. I don't want to just feather fall down. I guess I'm gonna. I'm breaking all my legs.
All the legs.
Put Ellery right here. She's in attack mode, so theoretically she'll auto heal people standing near here. She's gonna have to get timed out pretty soon. Put on that 5-minute cooldown. Although I think we'll be done with the quest in 5 minutes. Yeah, I think I'm going to take the time and get her DVs out of her and pop her now, just in case something weird happens. So if you'd like topped off on your hit points, shoot, now's a good time.
Oh my gosh, I thought you were making a much different statement for a second there.
Okay. Was it a much more dirty statement?
Maybe.
Was it a way more inappropriateness?
That's so inappropriate.
Like, I'm pretty down with being inappropriate, but probably not with Shu. I have a perfectly
I don't
good
know.
and durable woman in the other room. So I'm not going all the way back by the shrine. Alright, 5 minutes on the clock. Nope. I just, like a dumbass, ran myself right off of the thing. Wasn't even lag or nothing. I was just dumb. Oh, Warner Brothers doesn't like me playing Freebird. Well, Warner Brothers, I guess you can eat my ass with a spoon. Man, speaking of Freebird and the movie I associate with it, pretty sure we get our Kingsman movie next year. I'm super excited for that. The thing is, I think it's a prequel.
I think it's interesting that you don't associate Forrest Gump with Freebird.
I don't really like Forrest
I know
Gump.
I do.
Jedi!
Yeah. I don't know, that fight scene in the church when Freebird like hits its crescendo here. It's just like, in my brain, one of the most memorable and probably the best fight scene of all time. I really love that particular scene. jumping so weird. Turn this shit off. Stop and kill things directly in my path, but I'm not gonna go out of my way to kill other stuff. Alright, let's hope our Circle of Death decides to kill this ooze today, otherwise it's gonna be a little bit longer of a fight than I want. And it's a shadow marked.
Trying to get up there.
That's fine.
And I can fist it.
We're almost ready for another attempt to Circle of Death it. We tried. I mean, the plus side is I can generate an awful lot of mana here from the various souls, but still rather just, there you go, be done. And she made a friend. Oh, perfect. Look what I got, Shu. Got a
Get
lousy healing stick for Shu.
sounds strong.
I mean, it's basically heal Jolder Pool. Alright, that's it. Make your way back down. Of course, the challenge for you is going to be that you don't have Featherfall. So that leap up is really tough if you don't have Featherfall, but I think you manage. Might take you a couple of times, but I think you can do it. I'm gonna have to go buy heal scrolls after this. I will stop and kill casters, but probably nothing else. Apparently that guy didn't die when I said to. Good, I guess. Again, no featherfall through this part. Only use featherfall in places where I have to. Kind of maneuver around. The rest of the time I want to have my usual jump fall mechanics in place. Because I don't run around with featherfall on all the time, I'm not normally used to that that particular physics. There. This is the guy that's causing us problems.
Much like spell check, featherfall is for cowards.
No, I don't think we need that key. Just the jeweled key. Well, now you if you're like a wizard or a sorc, you can basically overcome your spell failure check pretty easily now. Pretty sweet.
Let me turn my key on.
It's fine. I'm gonna get the rest of the way healed up and I'm gonna go kill this infight. I don't think it's gonna take more than a couple of seconds here. So I'm gonna go fireball, 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 fireball. Alright, all the trash is dead. Yeah, when you spam enough fireballs, monsters tend to die. Yeah, it still took us like 5 minutes longer than Strimtom. Alright, I'm gonna go get some healing scrolls and stuff like that.
Okay.
While I'm all the way over here though, I'm gonna go grab this one explorer that's kinda more out of the way than I feel like running most of the time. And then I'll go do the last one. Or, I guess there's two. Probably Rainbow first. If you would like to be in charge of a hireling, you're welcome to get one. Jib, jib, jib. Move here. Get the mini heal scrolls. I think that 20 is all we have, so we need to buy probably 120, or sorry, 180. Heal scrolls always manage to find their way someplace else if I leave them on the boat, so it's not like they're going to go to waste.
Two action points.
So everything that's heavy.
It's all heavy. That mail.
Yeah, I do too. Probably Meridia favor.
Probably. All these mystical plants. Wish they would use those.
Yeah, I think they've... So one of the many issues with DDO and Turbine is when something is depreciated, it is dropped like an overweight sack of potatoes. And I also think once somebody who's programmed something leaves, then that is just a dead, like, there's no way going back and looking at it. I love them, but I feel like that is super true. Suspect their policy for notation is bad.
Super bad.
Need to look again and see if they have a QA position. Oh, shoot. Alright, I got 30,000 XP. Yeah, I can do one more, I think, before I have to take the level.
17 whenever you want.
Okay. Well, I would like to get as much Reaper XP out of these quests as we do them as possible, so...
Okay.
Part of the reason why I like to bank as much as I do. Oh, I didn't buy a hireling.
Rainbow in the dark it is.
Yep.
No. Hirelings, right?
Hmm?
Quality cohorts, right?
Yep. Let's see. Alright, it looks like our...
Which one did you get?
Same one I got last time. I don't know if you're in that group or not.
Isidore, it is.
So Aislinn decided to let us know who the father of her upcoming baby is, by the by. And it is their original baby daddy. So she does not have multiple baby daddies yet.
Yeah.
At least that is who she is telling
Claiming.
us who it is.
Oh, I bet you're holding a separate scepter, aren't you?
I can. If you want to hold it, you can hold it. I don't care. I have enough fireballs, I should be able to light my own path if necessary. But I'll be happy to hold it if you don't want to.
Well, it would off-center me.
That's fine. Happy to do it. Like, I lose... Hey, Wood, welcome back. So what do I actually lose? I lose... Alright, I guess my set does fall apart, so I lose some... Probably some fire spell power. Do I have anything else to re-put together the 5-piece set? Certainly not on me, right? Yeah, so I break my set. I lose some universal spell power stuff. And some PRR, MMR. Might go back to bed. Yeah, I'm not gonna swear that I'm gonna go the whole time tonight like usual, but do my best. Speaking of, is Dustin still here?
Yeah.
What the
I'm
shit?
just concentrating on something.
What the shit? It's like midnight. Don't you turn into a pumpkin at 11:15?
I mean, I am a pumpkin.
Okay, that makes some sense then. Let's do this and that. Alright. Pew pew! Fireball 1, Fireball 2. See, anything else interesting going on right now? Not super especially. So the wife and I are still debating on whether or not we're going to go to Missouri this weekend and buy a bus. Problem is that the place is only open until noon on Saturday, so we can't go like Sunday and check it out. It means we'd have to leave Friday night probably, or super early on Saturday morning.
I'll just wait for the light to come back.
Yep, I'm coming. Hello. It should be good now. You still want to see? There you go. I'm gonna go this way and clean out this this direction. Man, I'm tired of getting slowed every time I turn around.
Oh, well,
I know.
yeah, it's time.
Time to jab.
We're leveling. Yeah, I gotta get some sleep tonight so I can get some more back in that.
Okay.
You know what I mean.
Yeah. You can't get the penis in those fleshlights unless you get to bed early.
Truth.
Well, as always, we'll be here. Like I said, tomorrow will probably be our big catch-up day for our pen and paper game, so feel free to catch a bunch of that if you can. If not, not a problem.
Later.
Yep, a good one. New unreads in DDO. Oh, is this the new summer sales? No, that was last week's summer sales. Okay.
Yeah.
No, so DDO has summer sales every. You want to do this or not?
Nice.
Through July, they do big sales every week. And they change on Thursdays. I didn't know if they announced them today or not. Oh, I also died. I rolled pretty poorly. That's kind of odd. I wasn't expecting both of us to die. I figured one of us would live.
Yeah, I was minus 300 hit points from the lightning damage before I got to the thing.
Yeah, I was trying to heal you again, but you were blocked.
Dirk.
Took one too many hits at 230 some.
Dirk.
Alright, I'm gonna move my Hireling up, get a fresh heal, and then I'm gonna jump down there. Finish off whatever else needs finished off. Then I will de-door.
Okay.
Wonder what I would need to be able to motivate to do like a one-day TR. Probably a lot. Nodding off. Oh man, well you need to drive the conversation, Wood, so we have something else to talk about.
Sorry, bud. We gotta go. Move.
Death to the cats.
I love my cat. We gotta move.
I heard you. I heard you. He had to go.
Good boy. We gotta go.
Have to make him leave. Can't. Doesn't. He doesn't have to go home, but he can't stay there.
Exactly.
To the grave.
Oh. All right. Go. I love you, cat. We'll go.
Alright, wait here. I'll either be fine or I'll be dead.
If you're dead, that's fine. If you're fine, that's dead.
And that is why we take electric spells, boys. Who's in my group? Well, right now it's just me and Shu and our pet hirelings. But in the voice chat, we currently have Dustin getting ready, I think, to take off here. I think he's in the process of finishing off his stuff. Saucy's in the general chat. I don't know if she wanted to come hang out or not. I'm not 100% sure why she's hanging in general unless she wants to drag up, but she didn't send me a message or anything saying she wanted to drag up. Wood says hello, Dusties.
Yeah. Go me.
Go
And
you.
all the things that I entail.
Yeah. Like the fact that you have a mouse tail. Pretty disgusting. And you're a damn dirty cat lover. Which is good for me because you're getting my cat when I get on the bus. If it's not already dead. You won't even get the choice. I'll just leave it at your house one day.
I mean, you don't have to just leave it in my house. You can talk to me about it. It's okay.
I just did. I might even just drive by your house and be like, just throw it out at your yard.
That's mean.
I really
That's
dislike
the day
this
he's
cat.
going fishing.
I'm really tired of this cat. Alright.
Shark bait.
I'm going to refresh my death ward before I both knock down that wall and get a bunch of negative levels.
Sounds strong.
No, we'll do a handoff. So the thing is, this cat is like, doesn't like people except when he wants to be around people. So most of the time he just hides under our bed or in our closet. And then he like sleeps on our heads. Like, oh, my humans, let's go to sleep. Let me sleep upon your head. It's like, no. On my head is not your pillow, my friend. Ah, my human, please allow me to rest exactly upon your nose and throat. Like, I'm allergic to cats. Please get off me. Ah. Yes, I understand, my human. I'm here to build up your constitution by choking you to death every single night. Damn monster. We probably could get the beholder real fast. I usually don't bother, but I think we can manage.
Punch it in the throat.
The cat? No, I would never hurt the cat.
Fish bait.
No. Like I said, the cat's biggest problem is he's antisocial. It's just always been his personality. And he's got like a sensitive stomach, so
He's allergic to people.
yeah, that. But I think mostly his stomach doesn't like
Woohoo! Disintegrate.
I'm good. My circle of death didn't land. His stomach gets like sensitive to the food after like a month or two. So he got to change his food, but he's sensitive to all the new foods also for a couple of weeks. So then you're like every couple of months you're cleaning up a cat puke every day for a week or whatever.
Oh my god.
I
Hey,
understand
Saucy.
that. Pixel has a sensitive stomach as well, and has to be fed grain-free foods.
Yeah. Anyway,
Hey,
welcome to the stream.
thank you. Where
Where-
should I be?
Say what?
Where should I be?
Well, we're level 16 out in the Vale if you want to come along.
About 616.
Got a level 14.
If you want to take your 14 through the Vale, it's fine. So we're about to finish
Okay.
Rainbow in the Dark if you want to...
Oh my god, I hate that.
Well, then now's a good time because it's basically done.
Yeah, no, I'm not a piker. You guys finished.
Okay.
Finish it.
Yeah, we're close. It'll be a minute, but... Whoops.
I don't know how to find you. I don't know how to find where you are.
I'm probably
or-
the only one in the
Come
defense
on.
guild on, but also it's Samius, Samius, just like the Twitch page or everything.
There, made it.
Okay, keep going.
Coming?
I'll be there. Just go ahead. I'll throw you a fireball so you can see what's up.
Just see what's up.
Okay. I was like, I'm not stopping from there to there. That's one movement.
It's all the movement.
But yeah, I think after this quest I'm gonna be forced to take level 17. So and then we're gonna go do Ritsack.
Damn it. I'm nowhere near that.
Okay.
Why am I not developing key? Because I'm uncentered again. Why am I uncentered?
Well, they've changed, they've really changed.
We'll throw out this heavy plate and see if that fixes it. Hey, what do you know? It fixed it.
Is that my hireling that just ran on the thing and screwed up a little bit?
Absolutely.
That's fine.
I'm not in game, so I don't know where I'm supposed to.
Okay, well if you'd like to join us, you're welcome to do so in game. If you just want to hang out and chit chat on the voice, you can do that too. Whatever works for you.
Several echoes. I'm trying to get back in the game so I can join.
Okay. Blow things away. Many kills. Blow 'em long time. Yep. As projected, that took us right to the point. Okay, Shu. I'm gonna go take 17.
Okay.
I'll be coming in on 14.
That's fine.
I'll be coming around the mountain when I come.
Now can we go forward? Nope. Alright. Well, we'll just fall to the ground then. Like it.
That's all I got. Sorry.
No, that's fine. I teleported to the marketplace, but I oopsed. So I was trying to like featherfall my way over here, but it didn't take. Alright, so we could take Finger of Death. Probably or protection from elements mass. Yeah, probably just finger. Finger death is solid.
Where are we going?
Ritual sacrifice in the Veil.
Damn it.
We're going to crinkle, 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 crinkle.
Alright. I'm here.
Okay. You're on your 14, you said?
Yes.
What's the character name?
Recleptum. R-A-K.
There you go.
Thank you.
Yep. Oh, I forgot to put this on my bar. Damn it. I am so bad at putting things on my bloody bar, it's ridiculous.
Should I enter?
Ritual sacrifice, you're already there?
Oh, hell no. I've never been here.
Okay. So, can you go to Meridia?
Yes?
Okay, go to Meridia, and I'll meet you at that front door in just a minute.
Alright, thank you.
Yep, sounds good. Where else can we? I guess we put these here. Makes sense.
I'm on the inside.
Okay, sounds good. Be right there.
Thank you.
Yeah, I don't think I have much of a plan for these points here. Fix these things. Check for any heavy doodads. Alright.
So, Samius?
Yep.
Is it Samius or Samus?
I will answer
Samius.
either.
Samius.
I'll answer either, but I tend to call it
Samus.
Samus, like the Metroid character.
How do I contribute to your, how do I contribute?
Where's Tolab when you need him?
It's probably asleep. So there's a bunch of options. The easiest would be to become a patron over on patreon.com/Samus. Or you can, of course, follow on or subscribe on Twitch. And we're really close to the next tier of subs on Twitch. That'd be really...
Which would you prefer?
honestly, the patron is a higher percentage to me. So, like, and gives you more options. So you could do, like, $1 or $3. And that way and I get 95% of any of that. So it costs you the least to help me the most.
Well, alright. So...
But if you want the cool emotes and stuff like that on Twitch,
No, we
You gotta
don't.
do the Twitch stuff.
I don't care. I don't care about benefits.
okay. Well, I appreciate the fact that you're asking and you would like to help, but I'd recommend patreon.com/Samus, which I linked both in the stream as well as over in the general checks channel. And if you'd like, I will even send you a direct message
Alright.
so you can to that link so you can check that out later and see if that's
'Cause I
something you
can-
want to do.
I can definitely contribute. You guys are so much fun.
We do try. We do try.
Well,
Alright.
there's like so many people who are doing doing the Twitch.
There are a few Twitchers out there. DDO has gotten a lot of support from DDO streamers lately, I feel. I mean, not that... We have added quite a few Twitch streamers lately. So it's pretty cool.
Well, why not just go with the people who have the most amazing guilds?
Yeah, I think there's an awful lot of guild stuff, and I know a lot of people, a lot of their viewer base is their guildies. They watch, then they just watch their guilds, really, which is kind of sad because there's a lot of other people out there who have good content. I feel like
Yes.
I try really hard to do a good job. I feel like Voodoo does a good job, Strim Tom does a good job, and then there's some other people who they do good jobs and they're entertaining, even if they don't necessarily like the best players. Like Clarice, I think, is relatively entertaining most of the time. Not always on purpose, I don't think, but I find her very funny. Warblewind is really good, I think. Obviously, Talab is quite strong. So, like, there's a lot of people who are they have good streams, but a lot of these people, they focus in on watching just their guildie. And they don't
Sure enough.
they don't go out and watch others. So I definitely recommend checking that out. And I do my best to kind of, you know, when I go to log off, I try really hard to pick somebody who maybe doesn't have as many viewers as I do and send people to them. Somebody that I've seen in the past and think does a good job. Are you lost? You looking for me?
Yes.
Right, back the other
Yes.
direction.
I kind of don't.
Yep. Well, that's why I turned around to check on you, because I think you missed the
Thank
turn
you.
there.
I did.
Yep, it's right here. Said I have no problem stopping and helping somebody who is willing to take help. Is that why did that guy not die to the fireball? There we go. Zero qualms about that.
You're a pal.
Try to be. Not often very good at it, but I do try to be.
Well, I was in the defense help channel for a little while,
Yeah?
and I wasn't invited. I was sort of, and they weren't very nice.
To the defense channel?
Yes.
Well, since Tobrella left, the defense channel's kind of gone without leadership over there. But I would
Oh
hope.
my God.
But I would hope that they would. Hope they would not be shitty to people.
They were. I got nothing but bad news.
Yeah, I personally have not been in the defense channel in Akun's age, so I will. That saddens me a great deal. But unfortunately, there's no way for us to like. It was one of the problems that Tobrella and I really had about it is there's no management tools. So the only way that you could like, all you could do is ask people to block people who treated other people poorly. Like you cannot
I got
remove them or.
the worst news, like the worst. It was really bad. The worst advice.
Worst advice? What was that? What advice did they give you?
It was the opposite of what I needed.
Someone trying to be, thinking they're being funny, giving out bad advice. Get this Fear Reaper down before it causes a problem.
Well, I kind of got the impression that they were like a little pissed off that there was someone that they didn't invite.
What's an open channel? The defense channel is anyway. I don't know about some of the other things, but the defense channel was.
Well, it wasn't. Like they were really pissed off that I was there and I wasn't invited.
Let me jump in real fast and see what's going on.
Wow, well done.
Let's see if I just say words in the defense channel, if anyone even responds. There's only 4 people in there now, including myself, so Lord only knows who's actually in there. But yeah, it's
Yay! I think I made it back.
you made it back.
Yeah, my Discord crashed out.
Oh, okay. We're in Ritzak, by the by.
Yeah, I figured as much. Be there shortly.
Yeah, as far as I know, there's no way to dismantle a group chat. What I would recommend for group chats on Solona, if you're looking for genuine help or whatever, is CTHLIVE. That's my channel. And again, it's another open channel, but it's mine. So I will call people out for being shitty if they're being shitty. And it's mostly there for people who, you know, watch, either listen to the stream or listen to the old DDO podcast that I used to do. And it's a place that I can't stop people from being terrible to shoe.
Well, you can't stop people from being terrible anyway.
Oh, you can. It just requires lots of bullets.
There's like all kinds of reasons why terrible people are not the worst thing.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we just have to learn to get a thick skin and not let those things bother us long term.
Well, I'm seriously glad I met you because I didn't know you were.
Yeah. Well, and I said I do my best to kind of, as long as people don't break one of my rules, I'm pretty good about, you know, going over out of my way, helping people, stuff like that. So feel free to, if you need something, ask for help. Let me know what's up. And if you're on the Solana server and you're watching, the same things apply to you guys. Rising tide lifts all ships, as our role model, the Kingpin, says.
Well, I'm killing as best I can.
Sounds good. So don't need to stress out. I let Shu play, so play in the groups. What? How did you sneak up behind me, monster? If you get lost, just let me know. Just communicate with me what's going on, and we'll do what we can.
I'm lost.
Okay, I'll come back and get you in a second.
I'll be coming through in a second.
Yep, that too. You can also look for Shu.
You don't come back. Yeah, like 5.
Look for
Yeah,
shoes.
Shu will find you.
Okay, they're gone.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and clear the shrine and shrine now. I don't think I'm gonna come back.
Where is she? You bastard.
Shoo, shoo,
Don't
shoo, shoo.
fucking think about it.
Shoo, are you? Shoo, shoo.
Let's see. Yeah, I don't think you're that lost. If you just come north, like I'm down to the shrine, but if you run through that big hollow tree, you're basically gonna be where I'm at.
Right behind you. Nope, nope. Back this way.
You can run to
Turn
me
around.
too, that's
Look
fine.
at
but
you.
unless you
don't
need the shrine, then I wouldn't come down here. It's just a waste of time.
I kind of do.
Okay, well if you need a shrine, just jump down here to the water and there's a shrine right there. It looks like you're probably okay. You got a bunch of hit points and probably enough mana to go quite a ways. Nope. Come on.
Oh yeah.
Come on. There we go.
Fucking love killing things. Okay, I'm coming. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. This is the night stream, so night streams I don't worry about language.
Okay.
Evening streams, as long as we are, again, my rules basically are the only person you're allowed to make fun of is me
And shoo.
and not Shu, and
And shoo.
that's basically it. Like that's my rules, not to make fun of people except for me. It's my stream. I set the rules. It is a Samocracy.
It's a
Big first
democracy. I gotta love it.
Don't forget to make fun of shoo.
Yeah, don't do that.
Oh, Remy.
You can sometimes make fun of Remy when he's here playing with us, cause he
I think
likes
she
it.
was talking about the poop cookie that got dropped.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe she had watched some of the AM streams with me and Remy, and she was like, "Ah, we can make fun of Remy." Like that's true. We can make fun of Remy. This was not trap shoe.
Yeah, okay.
No, I don't make fun of anybody.
Well, then you're doing it
Well,
wrong.
okay.
Make fun of shoo.
She's Canadian. She doesn't make fun of anybody.
No. I'm Canadian.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. The only person that in Canada we can make fun of is Justin Trudeau.
Canada?
In Canada.
Oh, Canada.
I feel like I've earned the right to say Canada.
That's what we're
too funny,
about.
man.
Alright, I want
That's
to
what we're about.
a boot.
Really?
That's right. Oh, Big Papa. Oh no, he got danced. Break free. Break free, my murderer. There we go. Oh, he's not. None of these guys are doing their job. There we go. Firewall's
You
doing his
broke him,
job, though.
Sam.
No, he's gonna work. He's gonna kill things. Look, he's killing spiders. He's doing his jab. Oh, don't forget to get these bags before they, before all the waves spawn. If you see the purple bags, get them before they finish. The waves finish spawning.
And all the lost souls, too.
Don't eat any of those lost souls. Them's for me. Suddenly a second rule has appeared. Don't eat Sam's lost souls. That is permission. Oh, I got tricked. Poo poo. Wow, this guy's saved. Sucks.
Oh man, these are times.
Oh, so good. Alright. Also, does anyone need Death Ward while we're here? Boop.
Yes.
We'll just refresh buffs. Boop. Alright, did you get it?
Thank you.
Yep.
Yes, thank
good,
you.
Good, good. Good, good, good. Boo. Oh man, Fireball's on point today, Shu. I just, if Titan was here, I tell Titan that I broke 3, 5, 7, 8,000. I broke 8,000 damage with one fireball.
Could we tell Titan to go get some more scrolls?
No. We know that's a...
I mean, we could, but would it do any good?
No. First of all, he would come in on like his level 30. Break all of our XP. Boom! Oh, man. Boo! Sammy no like that one. Alright, good. Oh, I completely aimed the wrong direction on that fireball. I feel like a massive scrub. Hey, Shu, you fingered that guy.
Yep.
Oh wait, no, that was me. That was me. Sorry.
I fingered him with my fist.
Just stop it.
I think you fisted him. I don't think you fingered him.
He liked it.
Oh, he died when he got my finger, though. He liked it
They
so much.
always like it.
Hey, you
Said
got
something
some-
about it being his fantasy.
Yeah?
Whatever that means.
Being fingered by a shoe. Seems rough.
Yeah.
Fragments down the hallway.
He got footed.
Bet that's a kink. There's probably a name for that. Getting foots put in places.
Do you really, really want to know?
No, I don't want to know. Huh. Guess I just should have
Here they
lightning
come.
bolted that guy. Hey, I stunned that guy for you, Shu.
You're the best.
I shoot that guy for you, Sam.
Well, I mean, it seems
I said,
reasonable.
shoot, go away.
Ooh, what are you? Carnage guy? Hey, Carnage guy. Go be a team player.
Team player. I feel like it's a trap.
That one is definitely trapped.
Probably
yes.
is.
So I have a red ball, but I'm blue on fire. That mean my ball's blue?
Yeah, I was just gonna say. Oh,
Unclear. Yeah, we may have locked you outside.
I'm here.
Okay, you can go shoo that way into the deadly danger, and I'll go this way. To the relative safety of my fireball.
Reaper. Reaper.
It's good.
I didn't die. Oh, it's terrifying. When guys don't die and they should die, it's terrifying. Like, how did you live, scum? There's only one left, so it's probably not on this side.
Probably.
Yeah, it's not on this side.
Still getting all my purple bags.
Okay.
Yeah, you getting your blades of the dark six? Real?
I turned some of those things in.
Yeah, I filled up on so many of something random the other day that I have not had to buy healing potions like in 2 lives.
I like the Amulet of the Lost Empires. They give you GH20 pots.
Sweet.
I'm trying to think what it was. I turned in like 500 almost of something, and they gave me let's see, where are they? Yeah, elixirs of improved healing. So they're just like Cure Serious pots, but they have a heal over time.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
That's like the
That's hot. Heal over time.
yeah, it's like vigor.
Yep. I mean, it's not. They don't heal for a lot, but 10 seconds. So.
Tick, tick, tick.
Yep. Boop. Why, if the video has stopped, is Warner Brothers like freaking out?
Okay, I'm
I guess
here.
it's freaking out over again. She's got that one killed. Hello! Boop! Sure, you're just fingering so many guys today.
Yeah, quit it. So many women who are missing it.
Isadora, no.
Is that one yours?
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Looks like we can just head out. Alright, so there's gonna be a at least one bad guy that I want saved in this next room. It's gonna be an archer. We're gonna save the archer for the NPC to kill. So everyone try to keep that in mind.
I'm sorry, I'm lost. I don't even know where you are.
Okay.
I'm going to bed, everyone. Have a great night.
Have a good night,
Take care.
Dusties. Alright, let me see. Okay, so go east
Okay.
and go back through that. When you can't go east anymore, go north a little bit through that door.
And you can't go east anymore. Go north.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, we picked two different guys to stay
Okay.
alive. Okay, and then
Okay,
go
going north.
south. Or sorry, go east.
East?
Yep, go
Okay.
east. And then you'll cross
Okay.
a bridge. You'll see a bridge to cross, and you kind of cross that bridge and head more east, but you have to go like northeast.
Okay.
And there'll be an open door, and you just take that pathway through that open door to find us.
Okay.
Alright, so let's try to save him an archer this time, Shu. Now south.
Okay.
I usually save him the middle one, and you just like
Well, I was
blast
trying
him
to
through
I was
all
trying
three
to
of
kill
them in
the
one shot.
I was trying to kill the two that were on the right side, like the middle one and the one on the right.
I always leave the middle one.
That's fine.
Okay. So.
Then let's see. You should be able to see us pretty
No,
soon.
really? So, should I.
Just keep coming to us. You're almost here.
Okay. I'm here.
And then
I'm
go ahead and just
killing.
kill away. Alright, let's get Shu a res. Give this guy a heal. Shu, you should be rezzed.
Nope.
Do,
Great.
do I need to pick up stones?
Yeah, grab his stones. I gotta.
Yeah,
I have to make sure this guy doesn't get murdered here, which is reasonably likely. Alright, come loot your chesticle over here.
Chesticle. Too cool.
Oh, I love it when old jokes are new again. That's the best. And when you're ready, jump through the D door. So be sure to take that Shabras Stone of Might for sure.
Okay.
We missed it. No! There you go. Click on that D door so this Reaper doesn't break and murder you.
Thank you. Murder me? I don't think so.
Alright. So that's all the Veil quests. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to Meridia, get all those quests, do that little storyline quest, and then I'm just going to come back and do some Slayers out here, I think, for the rest of the evening. I'm not going to... I don't think I'm going to play
do Slayers.
too late.
I'm going to go to bed.
Yeah, sounds good. I'm just going to do Slayers. I'm not going to do anything crazy this evening, except I can't go to Meridia. Like, I'm pretty beat. My head has been a crazy. Just hang out and talk to people. Trying to think what, like... So I'm ready for level 18s, or level 17 stuff. So let me look and see what even would be on my agenda in the short list. Lord of Stone, Lord of Eyes, Monastery, Sane Asylum, that kind of stuff. So yeah, that's probably all good. I'll wait to do that stuff on for I don't know, later. Maybe I'll stick around late and do some stuff tomorrow night after the D&D stream. I'm not sure. Oh, I bet you're picking up in-game as well as out-of-game, Saucy.
Yeah, I muted her in game so that I didn't get any feedback.
Yeah, so just in-game, click the little speaker thing and turn myself and Shu like all the way down or whatever. And that's probably what you're getting.
I'm on push to talk, so...
Yeah, but occasionally, and so am I, but occasionally I've noticed that it still fires up and lights up anyhow.
I'm wondering if the echo is coming through the stream.
Maybe? Like if we're both talking at the same time? Boop. Throw a fireball. Yeah, at the very least, while I'm over here in this corner, since I can't just teleport straight to Meridia, I'm going to go around and get these explorers over here. Oh, that's great. So there's a GIF, or a GIF, however you like to say it, on my Twitter feed right now. Well, it looks like this gang fight's about to break out. It's like a couple of big old guys marching up on another couple of big old guys, and they're like pointing fingers and stuff, and they're hiding something behind their back. And then they get within a couple of feet of each other, and they pull out toy lightsabers and just start hitting each other with them. That is the street fight I can get behind. That's a street fight I can get behind. Probably a street fight in Canada is what that probably is.
That's a low blow. What's that all about?
Holy cow. No, wait. We're not the wussies that you think we are.
No, you guys like have straight up brawls, but you're polite about it. The guy force chokes another guy. Oh my god! All right, I gotta share this tweet or this with everybody in the stream. This is too good.
Hey! Hey, what, you Ricky Ricardo looking motherfucker?
Oh my god. Oh.
Hey!
Copy video address. Alright, I'm gonna post this in the Discord.
Uh-oh, another strike.
No, there's no ad. Oh man, that's hilarious. That might have been the funniest thing I've seen tonight. Anybody even know what shoe means? I mean, other than what I call shoe? No, I don't. Does it have a deeper meaning? Where am I going? Where did I park my car? Like all
What's
over
a
the place.
shoe?
Like a shit shoe? Pretty sure a shit shoe is what happens when shoe goes to the bathroom.
That's a shoe shit.
Oh, shoe shit. That's not the same thing. A special handling for the maximum bad guys. Is that somebody who like stole the Canadian maple syrup? Maximum detention, huh?
They stole the bacon!
Alright, I know where we are now finally.
That's not bacon, that's a slab of ham. Yeah, but is Quebec really part of Canada? Come on now.
I don't know, man. Don't they want to separate because they want to speak French?
They've wanted to... They've done their own thing for forever.
Yeah, Quebec literally has a speech police, right? You have to have your restaurant will get shut down if it's not in French. Do I remember the movie French Connection? I don't actually know if I've ever seen the movie French Connection.
I've heard of it. I don't think I've watched it.
I feel like I have seen it. They're like a French like bank robbery, but there's like a lot of car chases or something. I feel like I've... Hell's Angels. Ah.
I spelled that wrong. Yes, Hell's Angels.
Yeah, Hell's Angels are...
Yeah,
They're
yeah,
really obtuse,
yeah.
I hear.
Yeah, make fun of me. Go ahead.
I did. I said they're really obtuse, and you didn't hear it. That was a great
I
joke.
thought they were cute.
They are all the cutes. A little cuties.
A cutie here and a cutie there.
That's right.
Huh.
I'm really not trying to show off. I'm really not.
It's alright.
I'm just saying.
Have fun. Do whatever you want. We have a couple of Canadian viewers that share all sorts of Canadian culture with us. In fact, I'm surprised Ray... I saw her on earlier, but she didn't... I don't think she joined the chat. Or if she did,
Ray
she
is-
in and left.
Ray is me.
No, you're not Ray.
Yeah, I am.
Is that your name too?
Yes.
Ah. Well, there's another Canadian girl that hangs out with us from time to time. Her name is... I call her Ray. And she's pretty great. So you're in good company, being both Canadian and race.
Well, I'm actually very flattered being here with you.
Aww. Oh, here we go. Here's something pretty tragic that will make Titan cry, probably. Japan anime studio leaves at least 10 people dead in a arson attack. What the shit?
Arsenic and anime?
Arson. Can't open this chest right now due to the lag. Let's try switching weapons, see if we just have a weapon bug. Kato Animation Fire, 10 dead after suspected arson attack. Local media quoted police saying a man broke into the Kyoto Animation Company studio on Thursday and threw unidentified liquid, starting a fire. Dozens of people were reported injured. The suspect, who has not been named, has been detained and was taken to hospitals with injuries. Fire broke out in a 3-story building. People near the site said they heard a series of explosions. They do.
Sorry, I have pork and beans.
They do Kaon and the Melancholy of Hersha. I don't know how to say that.
Gets around faster.
Man, it's crazy. It's kind of sad and tragic.
Oh, loving you, Tim.
Oh, super sad and tragic, actually. Oh yeah, we're getting probably 4 seconds of spell delay even. There we go, now it's better.
Delays.
I know they did a restart on Tuesday, but man, it still feels pretty clanky
I thought they
today.
did it this morning.
I don't think so.
I didn't have anything to download.
All the servers were down this morning for an hour or so.
Or was it this morning also? They were down on Tuesday also.
I had to do some wiki stuff, waiting for them to come back up so I could do shoe cobbles.
Huh. Yeah, I don't know. Well, I said they were also down Tuesday. Tuesday morning.
Morning.
Burning ate all the dogs.
Well, have a good night, Sam.
Alright, bros, if you have a good one, thanks for hanging out.
I think I have to take level 3 tomorrow sometime, but
I have to take level 3.
yeah, for a pen and paper.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna do that. I might look at it a little bit tonight and before logging off.
Yeah, I'll probably do it tomorrow evening.
I was gonna
An
take
hour
a
before
vote.
we start.
I was gonna take a vote, but I hadn't decided on what to do. I think we're starting at our usual time, but we're gonna go later. So keep that in mind.
I'm probably gonna start like an hour and a half early and figure out what I'm gonna do for.
Okay.
I think it's pretty straightforward. I think it's.
Well,
This is the last level we're doing max hit points, right?
I don't remember actually. I think you could do max hit points.
I don't remember if it was this level or if it was level 2 or 3 that he said we were going to for max and then roll.
Yeah, I feel like it was 3. The main thing is
That's what I
is
thought
that
as well.
so I think you get 3. The main thing to remember is that as a cleric you get to pick your, I forget what it's called, but it's like your focus basically. Like I have to choose.
Your deity.
Uh,
Yeah,
no, you
pick your
already have a
deity.
deity. So in 5th edition, at 3rd level, you get like a focus. I don't remember what the cleric one's like, but I Because
Pretty sure it's part of my path.
Is it? Okay.
I think so.
It's been a while since I played a fifth edition cleric. Yeah. I don't know if
I
I've
believe
ever
it's
played.
part of my war priest or whatever it is.
So I'd have to look. So now I need to decide if I'm gonna be turrets or if I'm gonna be the mind knife guy. I kind of want to be the mind thing because unseen servant, like intelligent unseen servant, is usually pretty strong. So, and that's a thing that they get. But I'm not sure yet. Like I said, the turrets also look really good. But I don't think I'm gonna do dogs because I don't want to have to drag another thing around the screen and be in charge of another character type person. So I'll have to think about it a little bit more. Cause
We'll talk about it tomorrow. Good night.
have a good night. Yeah, lots of path decisions to take here. Old DDO land or D&D land. I'm gonna heal. Not dealing with that all night. Yeah, I think I'll probably take a quick look at everything here in a few minutes. I'm just gonna kind of hit these. I'm not gonna do all of the explorers out here. I'm just gonna fill around a little bit longer, get us a little bit closer to our normal wrap-up time. Which, of course, is usually 2, but my head has been acting squirrely this week. So I'm trying to get some extra rest in hopes that it'll not be a giant pain in the ass. Like I said, if I have to take off and drive to Missouri this weekend and bring back a bus, I want to be the least amount of pain possible. Come on. Get you guys together. Shoop. Can't believe we got knocked down.
Knocked down.
I got up again, but I did. I got knocked down. I got tripped by a doge. Alright, we're almost at this doge. Doesn't look like that doge is going to be here. Maybe we'll get lucky and the portal will be here. Does not seem particularly likely. Oh, the portal is here. Sweet. I hope we can make this portal susceptible to fire. That would make life much easier. Oh, nice. We can. Sweet. That was nice. Alright, so what's left? I think all the explorers and stuff are on the other side. Don't really think there's anything left here. So we'll just start heading our way to the actual Meridia to finish the Meridia quest. And then we'll do those XP things like we talked about. And then we'll take a quick look at our 5th edition stuff. So I probably need to start the login process on Roll20. It takes a minute. You gotta like click 4 different screens before it comes in, and they make you watch like an ad now. Alright, the quickest way to ready it from here would probably go around this direction. Probably. Alright. Pop out the old character sheet here. Alright, so I don't know how many of you that are currently in chat, and I do have an eye on the chat. I don't know how many of you in the chat room are familiar with the 3.5 Artie, the new Artie stuff that's coming out. What do they call it? An expertise, that's what they call it. But we're going to take a look at these expertises here in our various specialist options, and we're going to pick one. We're going to go with it. So get your voters ready. For those of you who have the ability to get bonus votes, don't even not count in your bonus votes. And I'm really kind of a little more excited for tomorrow's game than not, to be honest. I've been waiting to get high enough level to get this an expertise, basically since I started playing this character. And some of these options are really, really sweet. My main challenge is I feel like I'm currently the main DPS of the party. Not because I'm the best at it, just because I've been thrown into it so much. So I'm trying to figure out if I should continue to focus my abilities in that direction, or if I need to go a little bit more well-rounded. So we'll take a look at that in just a minute. We're almost there. We'll kind of make that the last important bit of the stream. Alright, so now we finished the Meridia quest. Now we just need to come up here and get this last 2 quests rewards picked up. Yeah, we'll take that. Alright, so there's the Meridia quest, which means we should be able to just come over here and do this now. Yep. Let's see, we need to make what's her name's combination. And we should be pretty good to go. Give her her thing. Then we will cobble together a signet stone. Holy Kopesh of Insight 6. Probably all pass. Alright, so there was... How many XPs was that? 2,000 and... I thought she gave us another 1,000 XP. So there's 3,000 XP there. Then we talked to this guy and he's going to give us another like 5,000 XP. Another 5,000 XP. So running around there gave us 7,000 XP. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Jesus. Oh my. Man, this Funny Brawls on Twitter, it's got some massive fights. Jeez. Just disgusting. Alright, let's deconstruct super fast. We'll work on our character here. It's all part of my nightly process for getting ready to shut down for the night. Just like to clean up whatever miscellaneous happens to be in my bag that we've cleaned up from the day. And then things like this, like super old junk gear, will get fed to the sentient gym if I can. If not, it'll just get sold. Which I believe that could be fed to the sentient gym, so if I do that, I'll put it on first and see if it's got like a sweet skin. If it's got like a sweet skin, we might make a copy of it before we get rid of it. Let's put it on. Sure, whatever, I don't care. Let's take a look at our cloak. Yeah, I mean, it's nice. It's just not something I think I would wear as a cosmetic. So let's clean that up. Yummy, 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 yummy. How's this on this page? Oh, now it's on that page. I ran out of potion. So we also need to go get some more neutralized poison potions. I don't know if there's a potion vendor on the boat or not. If it is, it'll be here, right? Probably here. There we go. Answer is yes. Speaking of, while we're here, we should probably refresh on some of these other potions while we're at it. Do you have lesser restoration potions on you? It would not make sense for him to. As the arcane guy. Okay. That's fine. We'll get some more of those later. Oh, well, that looks good. And then we'll just quickly sell, and then we'll be good to go. So let's take a look at our pen and paper stuff. Alright, so as an Artificer Specialist at level 3 in pen and paper, this is, as far as I know, the newest up-to-date version of the Artificer. You get to pick a Specialist. So our Specialist consists of Alchemist, an expert at combining exotic regions to produce magical effects. Among Artificers, members of the subclass of the greatest healers, as well as the ones who adapt at wielding dangerous chemicals. So I gained some proficiency in alchemist supplies and herbalism kits, which I already have alchemist, but I don't have herbalism. Assuming you don't already have them. You also gain alchemist supplies and herbalism kit for free. crafting, you get to craft magical potions a quarter the normal time. It costs you half as much. So I can start crafting healing potions pretty quickly for not very much money, which would be kind of cool because right now I believe we have 16 gold. So it'd be probably pretty close to Value Town. We get Purify Food and Drink and Ray of Sickness. That seems soft to me, but at 5 we get Mouse Acid Arrow and Web, which seems pretty strong. So we'll see. And then at level 3 you get to make a Humongulous. The Humongulous can have like bat wings and all the things, blah blah blah. Let's see. The only action it takes on this turn is dodge, unless you take a bonus action on your turn to command it to take one of these options. And then it's got its own stat block here. Hit points equal to 5 times your level in this class, plus your intelligence modifier. 13 natural armor class, which is pretty much none. You get some immunities, blah blah blah. But then it's got some cool powers here. So you can give it Acid Spittle, which is a ranged attack. It can run off and heal somebody. It can fly for 10 minutes, which is kind of cool. So you can like fly ropes over and do stuff to kind of help out parties like that. And then it can also give the target a giddy and target feels giddy and effective, gaining advantage on certain ability checks in the next hour. Okay, seems oh, and also it can give temporary hit points, which is pretty cool. At 6 and 14, it's also got upgrades, but we're not worried about that right now. Archivist is the one that I'm kind of most interested in. You get to store data in like magical items, right? So you're making like digital books. So we're going to get map maker supplies and forgery kits. I already have a forgery kit, but I don't have map making supplies. And then making scrolls take a quarter of the time, which is pretty sweet. Third level spells, we're going to get Comprehend Languages and Dissonant Whispers, which I believe is like a go crazy type spell. That's the Pathfinder book. Thought I had a 5e wiki up, but maybe I don't. Here we go. Alright, so you whisper a melody. Things can hear terrible, racked with terrible pain. Wisdom saving throw on a failed save. It takes 3d6 psychic damage and immediately must use its reaction if able to run as far away as you possibly can. It doesn't move into obvious danger. On successful save, the target takes half and doesn't have to move. It's cool. So it gives us another kind of attack spell. Our current spells are... We use our Quarterstaff, we have an Acid Splash. So we really don't have like a good attack spell. So that one would not be the worst. At third level, you get to make a Telepathic Advisor, which is actually pretty cool. Artificial mind telepathic supplies you with advice and information about certain topics. While the item is on your person, you have proficiency in 2 skills of your choice. So I get to pick 2 other things and be proficient in them, things that I would normally not be. So like I could do trapping. I already do trapping things, right? Perception and sleight of hand. So I could do like stealth and something else, or I could do arcana and, you know, I could do whatever. I guess it picks these from over here. Animal handling, insight, medicine, perception, survival. That's if it's from an animal. Mineral, if you want to do that. Okay. You can manifest the mind while it's on your person. Makes a tiny spectral presence, hovering in an unoccupied space within 60 feet. It's intangible and invulnerable. Sheds dim light. And you get to determine its appearance. So you make it like a mouse or something. And why it's manifested, the spectral mind can hear and see. It has dark vision. As an action, you can see and hear using it instead of your own until your concentration ends. As a bonus action, you can have it move around and see and do stuff. So basically what this is like the perfect scout. And it's tiny and intangible. So you can like move it through the crack in a door or whatever to like check out a room, stuff like that. And then as an action where the item is on your person, you can magically overload the thoughts of one creature that or mind that was in 5 feet of the manifested mind. So like if he's out doing stuff, you can try to have him override their mind. They have to make an intelligence saving throw against your spell DCs, and then they take 1d8 psychic damage. And the next attack roll before it on your turn has advantage. So that is, it's the one that I find to be the most interesting, but the least useful in combat. It's one of those things that if I'm role playing away, you know, us out of danger, it'll be the easiest to keep us out of danger. But the hardest to use in combats. Now we're at the artillerist, which is probably the easiest one to use in combat. Basically, you get to make the turrets. So like the flame turret and stuff like that in DDO. Let's see. Spells that you pick up are Shield and Thunder Wave. And then at 5 you get Scorching Ray and Shatter. All of those are great spells. And then you get to make wands, which is pretty good. Like making wands that cost half as much and a quarter as fast is pretty great. And then at 3 you get to make a magical turrets. You can summon the turrets like up to 15 feet away, blah blah blah. It's pretty sweet. Then you have, I think, 4 different turrets to choose from. 3 different turrets to choose from. So you have Flamethrower, basically just like DDO. It makes 15-foot cones of fire. Each creature in the area has to make a DC 15 against my spell save or take 1d8 fire damage. It sets flammables on fire, stuff like that. So it's not like the craziest damage. You can do Force Ballista, which shoots at one creature within 120 feet. It takes 2d8 force damage. And if the creature can be pushed away, it is 5 feet. Or the Defender, which emits a burst of positive energy that grants itself and each creature within it a number of temporary hit points of a d8 plus your intelligence modifier. So it would be a d8 plus 4 temporary hit points every turn. Whoosh, whoosh, if you're within 10 feet of this thing. It's pretty insane. And then, like I said, you get to make all sorts of sweet wand stuff. Then you have what they call Battlesmith. This is the last one. And its big thing is it makes the Iron Defender. Again, I'm not sure I really want to be playing around with Iron Defenders. But the Iron Defender gets Bite, Repair itself 3 times a day, or Defensive Pounce. And then I thought this thing had the ability to do a heal or something, but maybe it doesn't. The Iron Defender cannot be surprised, which is pretty sweet. Oh yeah, at 6 you can do this healing jolt. So level 6 it can start to heal people. So this is really good because you can like have it do things and be useful. So you can like have it flank and stuff like that. The arcane turret's got a lot of real raw power to it. See, we gain smith tools and wood carving tools, which are both tools that we don't have with the artillerist. So that's kind of cool. And like I said, and crafting wands is fast and cheaper. So what do you guys think? Does anyone have any opinion on the matter? So I personally am all the power. Well, which one do you think is all the power, Thotgar? We just kind of read through all of them. So to summarize one more time, you have the Alchemist that makes the Humongulus. You have no idea. Exactly, me either. The Archivist makes like the magic trinket that is a psychic invisible thing. You have the Artillerist that makes the turrets. And you have the Battlesmith that makes the Iron Defender. Battlesmith will give us access to Leatherworkers tools and smithing tools, which we don't have either of. And if you were to make an item in the armor category, it takes a quarter of the time and costs half as much. This is not something I think we're going to be doing a lot of. I definitely think crafting potions, scrolls, or wands are going to be much more likely to happen. I wonder if we can do like craft wands in 5th edition. Let's see, the base price of a wand is its caster level times the spell level times 750 gold. To craft a wand, you must spend a quarter of this price in XP. Really? Still? It's dumb. And use raw materials equal to 1/2. So if you were to make 1/2 of this total, caster level times spell level times 750. Well, we don't use spell points, so or XP, so I'm assuming I can just craft whatever. So it costs 25% of that. So let me pull up my calculator here. So let's just say I make a level 1 wand. So that's 750 divided by 25. And then I spend half of that. So it cost me 15 gold to make a level 1 wand. So like, I could make a Thunderwave wand. Pretty cool. Now, if we do the Mind guy, we get to make scrolls. So making a scroll, there's just a chart. And it takes us a quarter of the time, right? So we can make 4 a day for 25 gold a piece. Except this is halved, so half of 25 is... why is my brain blanking on half of 25? 2.5. So we can make one level... we can make one scroll, or we can make one wand. Yeah, maybe we just do and that also really kind of powers out if we do artillerist. If we do artillerist, it gives us another interesting combat spell in Thunder Wave. Keyboard, I hate you. I hate the keyboard too. Each creature in a 15-foot cube originated from you must make a con save. On failure, creatures take 2d8 thunder damage and is pushed away. On success, they take half damage and doesn't get pushed. That's cool. Alright, well I think we'll take a look at the artillerist stuff. I'll put it out to the group and just make sure that they're fine. I'll put it out in our PNP group. Like I said, the other one I'm kind of interested in is this archivist. Again, it's more of like a role play type one. Doesn't mean I can't use it in combat, but that would be like more role play. This would be more combat-y. But I think long term, like super long term, I think this one's probably stronger. So if anyone wants to vote between those two, Artificial Mind or an Artillerist, just sign off. Either do Mind or like M or T for Artificial Mind, or A for Artillerist. And we'll kind of take those into account. Mind, okay. I said I'm inclined to lean this way. Just part of the reason I want to kind of ask the group, because again, this is not going to be something that is going to not going to be heavy in the combat right away. In fact, it probably never will be heavy in the combat. But it'll be good for... It'll grant extra skills, it'll grant extra capabilities like comprehend languages and stuff like that. So again, I'm inclined to go this way as well. I think the Archivist sounds cool. But we'll ask the rest of the party and see what they think. Alright everybody, with that, unless you have another you want to sign off on there, I'm going to look and see if there's anyone else playing Dungeons and Dragons. Looks like Newbie is still playing. Looks like Curran and Sir Hawk the Ranger is rerunning. So let's throw it to Corin over here and check him out, or her out. Alright everybody, with that, I'm going to bounce out of here. I hope you have a wonderful night. Please consider, if you're not already subscribing, please consider hitting that button. We are, like I said, at 31, so we're 4 subs away from hitting the next tier of sub badge, and that would be for everybody who's subscribed. So if you'd like to see me add one more sub, hit that sub button here on Twitch. All right, everybody, peace, much love, and we'll see you in the morning. Toodles.